It's raining a little bit today, or it's cloudy. And I'm starting to read Divine Rivals. I started it yesterday. I only read about one chapter though, so yeah, it's falling out. But yeah, so I'm starting this today. So far it's good, based off one chapter, but yeah. I'm excited because everyone raves about this one, so we'll see. I just have to share this cute little video of my cats. They're so cute. I love them. Oh my gosh. And I'm just reading Divine Rivals. I'm finally on a page 100. I have not been reading like at all this month. I mean, I did read in the beginning, but after I finished Iron Flame, I kind of just stopped reading, which is not good. So I'm trying to read more, but I'm gonna go make breakfast now. Yay. So I just want to say these are the 3 books I got in November. I have a little clips of me going to Barnes & Noble. So I got One Dark Window, and she's actually a local author, which I thought was very interesting and cool. Fortunately, I did not get a signed one, but I guess she does go to my Barnes & Noble and signs some of her copies sometimes. So maybe when I go get the second book, even though it's not like connected, but maybe when I get the second book that she has, it'll be signed. We'll see. And then Unravel Me. I started this series a long time ago. Didn't quite like it, but I'm going to try and get back into it because people say it gets better. So we'll see. So I just got the second one to try, and I might have to reread the first one, which is fine, but we'll see. We'll see if I like it the second time around. And then The Prison Healer. I don't even know what this is about, but I just got it because it's pretty. And I also saw Haley, the YouTuber. I don't know how to say her last name because I'm on it. I am terrible at saying names. Even when I'm reading books, I just make up names in my head that look like what it sounds, sort of, kind of. So I think it's Haley. I don't want to mess it up. It's Haley Pam or Fam or something like that. But she has an amazing YouTube channel, and I honestly love her book recommendations. So I'm always like watching her videos, and just anything she buys, I literally buy. So I got this because she kind of recommended it, and so we'll see if I like it. I don't know what it's about. I'll figure it out later, but that's that. So it's Thanksgiving. Spent a lot of time reading this today. Not a lot of time, just a little bit. I'm still gonna read more though. The writing's really beautiful, but I don't know, it's not my favorite. Like, it's good, but it's just not what I was expecting, I guess. So many people raved about it, and yeah, I don't know. I'm only 150 pages in, so maybe it gets better as I read, but as of right now, it's all right. But I ain't complaining. I'm still gonna read it. And then I'll show you my fit check for this. Is it. I'm going kind of casual, but can you see? Got the Levi pants on, wore a corset that low-key stabs me with these little points. They stab me a little bit, but it's okay. And then just a white shirt underneath. So my head's cut off, but that's kind of the fit. The way I'm balancing my phone right now is like it's propped between 2 books, and it's like squeezed together so it won't fall, hopefully. We'll see. But I'm just doing a little wrap up. I got a Kindle, got the green one, and I got this cute little case with it. And right now I'm currently reading Harry Potter. So that's what I'm reading right now currently, but I do want to talk about how I finished Divine Rivals. Not gonna lie, a little disappointed. It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. The writing, beautiful. Love the writing, because I think it had to be beautiful because they were like writers in the book, the two main characters. And that writing was just honestly like probably the most beautiful writing I've read. But the book itself, the storyline, and just how I personally didn't feel connected to the characters like at all. Like I kind of just wanted to get this book over with, to be honest. The part that I really didn't like was the ending. The ending was like actually really interesting, and it makes me want to read the second one because I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen, you know? Just because I feel like there's not a lot of details about. It's supposed to be like fantasy, but like there's not a whole lot of details about the magic and stuff. There's like very little amount, and so it feels like just a very regular book, like, you know, just normal. And then the love interest part, like the romance, I guess, wasn't very interesting either, just because I feel like it just was so quick, like instant love, like, oh my gosh, like I like you so much, and like I never want to leave your side. And that just confused me because I'm like, I don't know, it's just like it just happened so fast. And I think maybe that's why I didn't feel connected to it, because it was just so instant. And I was like, okay, there was really no building or like, you know, how that happened. It was just kind of like, oh, I like her a lot. And yeah, so that's my thought. I haven't really given this a rating yet, but I will eventually. I finished it the last day of November 30th. And then I started reading on November 30th the Harry Potter, which I'm reading on here. Or I'm reading on my Kindle, but I have the book also. And I actually finished this book on Kindle because I just got the Kindle. And I really like reading on Kindle. I highly recommend getting one. It feels like you're just reading so fast, and it's just so easy. I love it. And it was on, I think it was a Black Friday deal. So I got a little cheaper because this is the signature edition. So happy about that. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Hi guys, it is the end of the, well, it's not the end of the month. It is actually December 2nd. But November's over, so I gotta do the little wrap up and then what I'm gonna be reading in December. I already did a video about me reading Iron Flame. And so if you haven't watched it already, go watch that. It's really fun, and I want to talk to people about it. So if you have any comments, you know, just leave it on the video, and I would be happy to respond, because I just need people to talk to about this, like seriously, anybody. But it's super good. Love this one. This was not the first book I read, though, because I finished rereading Fourth Wing to prepare for that. And this is the holiday edition, so it still has a sticker on it, but I'm afraid to take it off because I don't want it to get messed up, and so I just left it on there. But got the little sprayed edges and everything, and so read this, had everything fresh in my mind, read the 2 extra chapters in Zayden's point of view, then read Iron Flame, and I finished that kind of towards the beginning of the month. And then after this, I kind of got in like a reading slump a little bit, just because I was like, didn't have motivation to read, because this was a lot. I mean, these books are big, and the text is very small. So, you know, that's okay though. But I did get in a little slump, and then so I skipped a little bit of the middle of November. Like I didn't really read a whole lot. But once I started reading again, I decided to read Divine Rivals, and that was on my TBR for November. So luckily, everything was going to plan. Basically, I read everything that I said I was gonna read. Unlike last month where I didn't read really anything I was supposed to read, this month I read like what I was supposed to. So, Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, Divine Rivals. This book was alright. I think I already did a little review about it in another clip, but if I were to give it a star rating, I feel really bad giving it like books not the best rating, but for me personally, it was a 3 stars. It just wasn't what I was expecting, I think, and so I was a little disappointed. but it was the writing beautiful. The writing was probably the most beautiful writing I've ever read. But just the storyline itself, it just wasn't for me. So, I would still recommend reading it just to see what you think about it, just because I know a lot of people love this book, and that's kind of why I read it. But it just kind of fell flat for me. But it's okay. It was still fun to read. I still read it all. So, while I was reading this one, I actually impulse. I don't know what word it is. Bought a Kindle. I got the green one, and then I got this cute little case that has like plants on it, and I just thought it was so cute. And this one's the signature edition. I think I already talked about it already, but I highly recommend getting a Kindle. Seriously, I think I prefer reading on a Kindle, at least right now, than reading the book, because I have the books, but for some reason I was like, the Kindle is just like, it's easy. You could take it places. It's like, it seems like you're reading so much faster too, and it's just, I don't know, I love it so far. So yeah, finished that. That was the last book I read in November, but I also started reading the Harry Potter, like I said I was gonna read, and I just haven't gotten to, but I started reading that. I have the book, but I'm reading on the Kindle because I bought Kindle Unlimited, and they have all the Harry Potter books on Kindle Unlimited. Not sponsored, but that would be nice. But yeah, so I have the book, but I'm reading on Kindle. It's just super, just perfect to read. I highly recommend getting one. I still need to get one of those, I forget what they're called, but you like put them on what is it called? No, I almost said pot stickers. Pop socket. I don't think that's it. I don't know what it's called. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. But I need to get one of those sticky things that go on the back, and you could like pop. It's something, I don't know what it's called. It's like it pops out and you can hold it easier. Since this one's a little bigger than I think the normal one, it is a little hard to hold. So yeah, I'm reading Harry Potter right now. I'm maybe, I think it says how much percentage. Let's see how much percentage I am. Oh, it's waking up, sorry. 17% done, so not too far in it, but good enough. So those are the books I'm reading, or read in November. Book I'm reading right now is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And then I haven't even thought about what I'm gonna read for my TBR, so just give me 1 second. Okay, so we're for sure doing The Cruel Prince, finishing Harry Potter. Cruel Prince is gonna be on the list, and then I got 2 others. I usually only read like 3 books a month. We'll see if that happens again this month. But I'll just do 4 on my TBR just so I have options. I think I want to do Unravel Me, but I think if I do Unravel Me, I'll have to reread Shatter Me. We'll see. So maybe these 2. And then The Hand on the Wall from the Truly Devious series. It's the 3rd book. Technically the last book of the trilogy. And so this is like the 3rd book. It should be the last one, but she has like other ones. I don't know if they connect though. But yeah. So this is the 3rd one. I read the 2nd one in October, I think. And it was good, and I want to continue it and just kind of finish it since it's kind of fresh in my mind. So these are my options, all 4 of these and Harry Potter, but Harry Potter I'm already reading. So that is all for this month, and I'll see you at the end of the month actually. So it'll be New Year. That's crazy. Okay, well, see you guys later. Bye.